coach get ready for another season?
Yeah.
I just talked to Ricky Barber a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
I know obviously he was All-American with you a couple years ago.
For sure.
I had big plans last year.
Yep.
Got banged up a little bit when they didn't do everything he wanted to, but he said he's feeling good, he's feeling healthy, looking forward to a big year. What are you seeing out of Ricky Barber? What do you expect out of him this year?
I expect Ricky to have the same season he had with me a couple years ago, being All-American status and all that good stuff. But the thing I'm most excited about is UCF to be able to see him full throttle, healthy, and all that good stuff. But Ricky is going to be special. He can pass rush. Again, he's strong, physical. I'm excited for him.
What do you kind of remember when you were recruiting him? Was there something early on that you thought, this kid could maybe be a special player? Was there something that you saw in him that maybe other coaches didn't?
So I was watching his film. He was a two-star coming out of high school.
Yeah, I remember he wasn't highly recruited.
Yeah, he wasn't highly recruited, but man, when he came to camp, he was only 230-something pounds. He's up to 297 now, and he had a 6'8" wingspan. I was like, man, he's quick. He has long arms. Man, we can build him up. He has some type of. He's very special when it comes to that. And then you look at his athletic ability on film. He was playing wildcat quarterback. He playing all the positions along the line. So now he's a special human, and he got a great family. Man, he's a really good player.
Yeah, how's he kind of ingrained himself with this team? Obviously, he comes in maybe for you don't know all the guys, you're the transfer, but now that he's a part of the team, how have you kind of see him grown? And just talking to him, I remember he was doing a great job in the interview. We talked to him a year ago. You could tell he was a little bit shy, kind of learning about himself, but he seems like a lot more mature.
No, yeah, he is. He's growing with it, and he knows he wants to take the next step, and he wants to have a special season. So again, he took the challenge. I told him, I said, I want to challenge you to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? And have the guys lead you, and he took it, rolled with it, and he loves it, man. And everybody's following him behind, and he's becoming the leader of the room.
Having Ricky and Monty, a guy who's experienced, he's, 5 or how many years it is now? 5, 6 years, however many years he's been here. I told him this is like his 12th season, his 12th fall camp right now. Just how reassuring is that to you, having guys like that you can lean on? I know you're kind of developed some other guys too, but having 2 rocks right there that you can rely on.
It's a great cushion to have, knowing that you have 2 guys. Well, I do have a couple guys. Keenan Hess is somebody he started some games for me last year, but man, it's really good to have those 3 guys I can always depend on, and also bring up the other guys. But again, Monty's always going to do everything right. He's going to know the playbook ins and outs. He's going to line people up. He's going to give great effort. So again, that's why you love Monty when it comes to that. But yeah, I have 3 guys that you can really throw in there at any time.
You mentioned Keenan. What are you hoping to see out of him this year as he continues to develop?
Continue to develop. I want Keenan to, again, take the next step. I want him to be the dominant player that he can be. And we talked about it. I challenged him. Get outside your comfort zone a little bit. And last year he showed a little peek of what he can do. But again, we're working a little bit more. And I hopefully he can have his breakout year that we expect to have. So
I know Lee Hunter, the transfer, got tremendous talent. What are your expectations? What are you hoping that he can give you this year?
He has a huge ceiling. He's a big man that plays very angry. And I love it. That's what you need to have in the trenches. Somebody that can demand double teams. Someone that plays angry, heavy hands, that wants to cause disruption in the backfield. That's what Lee Hunter brings. And again, he's still young. We got to not forget that he is a young player, but he's still learning our defense, learning our system, and learning what we're looking for in our defense. So he'll come along. He'll come along. He's gonna be a real good player for us.
I feel like when Gus talks about hometown hero and you're recruiting, it means a little bit different too. I know you didn't play here, but you're from the hometown. You're from Orlando, so you understand what it's all about.
I do.
So how fun has it been just kind of being part of this staff that's having success on the recruiting trail, knowing where this program is going to the Big 12?
Right.
What's that been like for you?
Man, it's so cool to of course be here, all right, and know that UCF is again going to Power 5. That's something that you can sell to these guys, because I might be sounding biased a little bit, but I do believe Central Florida, the Central Florida area, or Orange County, Seminole, Polk County, even your Tampa area, we have some of the best talent in the country, not just the state of Florida, but the country. And you get a chance to keep these guys here in the area, I think sky's the limit for UCF. So we're gonna be. What
was your recruitment like? You were at Ocoee, right?
Yep, I was at Ocoee High School.
Yeah, it was still a pretty new school back then, right?
It was a brand new school. I started at school. I was the first Division I player out of the school.
So you were a Knight.
I was a Knight.
You were a Knight. You were a Knight before you've been a UCF Knight. What was your recruitment like? Obviously, I know you went to Western Kentucky. What was that like?
So I went to Western Kentucky. I had scholarships all over the place, but again, they did a really good job of building relationships, and that taught me how to build relationships with people, and knowing that that's important. And best thing I did was go to Western Kentucky. It taught me how to grow and all that good stuff. But again, if UCF would have gave me that opportunity, I probably would have been tonight again.
Were you hoping to get, being a local guy, did you go to games, or
Man,
offer just didn't happen?
Well, we grew up watching games. Of course, one of my good friends, A-Train, right, Alex Haynes.
Alex Haynes, yeah.
There you
Evans
go.
High School, yeah.
Yeah, Evans High School. He went there. He played football with my older brother.
Okay.
And we went to Citrus Bowl games over there, right off 408. And we used to go to Citrus Bowl games a lot, man. And it was fun.
Yeah, Alex Haynes back in the day. I went to his announcement. Him and Ben Brinson were signing with UCF back in the day at Evans High School. It's been a while. Yeah, great guy. But so the thing that helps you out being an Orlando native when you're recruiting for UCF. I mean, you grew up here and you know what it's all about. And you think that kind of helps you a little bit being a native?
Yeah, it does. You know, I have built relationships with people here. People know me in the area. So again, it's all about knowing people and getting to know people and treating people the right way and not burning bridges. So I never burned the bridges. So I feel like I'm in a good spot with a lot of people here in Orlando.
So you're kind of like the food recommendation guy. We talked to Kenny Ingram, I think, during the spring. He was saying what's that place in Millennia?
Well, I took him to the Licking.
Yeah, that was
the Licking.
I think that was what we're talking about. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, man.
My name is Kenny.
That's the. What has he got going on?
I don't know. You was telling us about that in the springtime. So what are your favorite spots around here?
So
people are gonna ask you for advice because you're from here.
So of course you gotta go to the Licking. It's some of the best food in the area. Tibby's, of course, and as of lately we've been going to Epcot a lot just to go to all those places. But those are good spots, man. There's another place that you need to go to. It's called Shauna's.
Okay.
It's a Caribbean soul food. Some of the best food. It's over there off of Good Homes and 50 on the west side.
Okay.
They got a location there and they got a location downtown. So good dude too, man. He'll take care of you.
I gotta check that place out.
You got to, man.
All right, my man.